My earring got caught in my hair. And you know. Hi everybody that will see this. I'll be dropping a song today. It's been a minute. I've been trying to do other stuff. So I'm gonna do it today. Shout out to all the rappers and singers and dancers. What's up, girl? What's up, my guy? I just want one. A lie. Mm. Grandma, stop playing. Yay. Okay. tripping again. So, hey everybody. Oopsie. Hey everybody that will see this. Hmm. Favorite Fuji is always presiding when she's live. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Well then. Crazy day. Good day. I'm bad. I'm always bad every day. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Alright, so winging it today. Winging it today. I, I spy with my little eyes. I'm gonna just see what's in the energy. I'm gonna be talking. I just feel like, but I'm gonna get up here. I don't know if it makes sense. Like, but I'm gonna get up here. Yeah, I look cute now. So let's get the news information. So boom, I the energy today. I'm gonna check like the love life and the finances and the stuff. So I'm gonna see what that is. I do have some information like always, and I want to share for who I is. Some people may not like it, but I appreciate those who do. It's a lot though. I gotta make a cosmic news 6, man, because I don't want to do all that. Let's just jump to this stuff here. I'm not gonna check the energy. This is not an energy check thing. All right, so I was asking for certain questions. I was asking certain questions for certain answers. All right, it's right now is 12:30, 0123, 55% on my phone. So there's this TV show called Scrubs. Season 6, Kim Confirmation Briggs. Um, this person that played Kim Briggs is Elizabeth Banks. Somebody you might have like a person that you like around somebody named Elizabeth. Something about money, receipts, bank accounts. But somebody is trying to. It's like. um. Let's just say we saw that. We don't care. All right. Have a good day. Something about turkey there. Okay, so lies. So Kim Briggs plays as Elizabeth Banks, lies to JD by claiming she had a miscarriage to avoid navigating a complex relationship, deeply hurting him in the process. It says My Road to Nowhere, Season 6, Episode 8. Kim tells JD she's miscarried, though an ultrasound reveals she is still pregnant. So maybe somebody probably collective got a baby with someone they don't want a child with. And they probably was hiding all of your fucking energy. You might have similar factors that proves logically that you might have had a miscarriage in real life, real time, no spiritual world, actual 3D shit, and somebody was hiding in your facts. Now they could be looking a little twisted. Got me twisted on you. I know I got what you need. So what you wanna do? It's that got caught in a twister ass energy. Something about the hot spot. My conventional wisdom is the EP. The next one, season 6, same season, episode 20. JD discovers her lie when he runs into her at the medical convention and sees that she is visibly pregnant. So somebody might be finding out a baby is not theirs, although somebody you might have thought so. I don't know what's going on here. Or it's just somebody was just not telling the truth about a pregnancy, but the person that they're around or keep lying or something to might be someone they like or just somebody they lying to about it. I don't know, 12:34 in about 1 minute. All right, so what's the energy of this? Uninterested. Ooh. Somebody. So I dirt digging at the bottom and looking you up in the reverse. Okay, research are you studying again? This is not funny. I knew it was. All right, love on the brain, right behind dirt digging, and what's behind looking you up in reverse? Wolf and sheep's clothing in reverse. All right. Somebody might not. So this person don't want the baby. Because the deck at travel word is getting around about whatever that is. It's either they don't want whatever, the baby, or this could be an idea that they have to pursue with someone they don't like. Maybe it's karma for stealing from somebody else. Maybe it's going this way because they didn't realize somebody was telling the truth way before all of this. Maybe they could have had a way, they could have did something else, or they was egotistical or somewhere, and now it's just hitting the fan. All right. So Kim tells JD she's miscarried, though ultrasound reveals she's pregnant, and maybe this person is not going to be interested in this person because they could waste in time. That's probably how whoever's in this JD energy feels. Somebody could be getting a junior doctorate or juris doctor or some shit like that. Fake accounts is in reverse. The person, whoever this is that they're lying to, have lied to, or whatever's going on, this is just in general based off of information, datalistically speaking, take a resonate. So the person, they might not be interested in whoever this is when they find this out, or it's already obvious or something, and then the thrill is gone, the interest is gone. Interest on an account could be significant because we got two cards here in the reverse about accounts and looking up and researching information. So I think an account is the interest on that thing. I mean, it depends. Is it paying? Somebody has to pay this account, and the interest rate going, a little low is a little, it's great. But the other way, it's probably not gonna be so good. I don't know which way it is. All right, so this is the EP, My Road to Nowhere. Yeah, travel, cut the deck at travel, then cut the deck at wasting time. All right, so so seeing them pregnant and that whoever you are, you didn't know. Clout hungry in reverse and screenshots in reverse. Seeing is believing is what this means to me. Because Screenshots is in reverse. Getting evidence, proof, and facts is in reverse. But with the clout hungry card with it in the reverse, says anything, does anything, makes it up dramatic. This is seeing is believing. So this person, that's on site. It's something like that. Um, that's crazy. Forcer is in the reverse. Don't force a message. Who is that in the back? Stop forcing the damn message. Drama starters in reverse. Don't start shit. You ain't got shit going on. There. Travel. Let that get around with it. And I said it. Now, love triangle. Because this is something, y'all, stop playing. This is serious. There's someone in the back. You let no. Don't, that your situation is not as vast as this, but it's somewhere. Compare, contrast. World's getting around about a love triangle, a love triangle, a love triangle. Words getting around about a love triangle. How do you see it? What's your angle? This way or that way? This way or that way? This way, this way, this way or that way? All right, so married for money in reverse. This ain't work. Is this somebody that want to marry someone for their money? Or that's the energy of the person sitting. You know how the last part, the EP said JD walked in and Kim was in a medical convention, obviously looking pregnant ass. I had a dream about a girl. She was pregnant, but I saw another girl across the seat from her in a dream. This was so long ago. I remember I wrote it down. So something. Oh, that might be it then. Somebody's a Libra then, or somebody's like very light skin, fair skin, pretty. Someone could be their same shade of skin. This person here, and it's something about they was right in front of you. Like ain't even like. Girl told her, I cut the deck at Boss Daddy because the dream it looked like a place of business. I just got out of like a little interview and stuff for a job today. Haunted is in reverse. I'm just like I'm wearing orange too. Aha. Reflecting. No, this is not projecting. This is going right where, because somebody, that's what they did. Somebody taking somebody else's ideas or something. It was going to catch up your ass eventually. Always partying. Now, this person's the third party in a situation. They just, they don't want to admit. All right, so it says Kim panicked after JD confessed he did not love her right before she moved to Vancouver. She lied to get a clean break and avoid raising a child with someone she was not committed to. Married for money in reverse. Confirmation. So, yeah, uninterested. Whew, all this mess. All right. Self explanatory. All right. JD stands for John Michael Dorian. I like that name, Dorian. Maybe somebody's name is Dorian. Hey, Dorian. Um, let's see. This EP, season six, EP 17 and 18. So it says the office, the delivery. Something's work related. All right, so it says Andy Bernard lies about having a high risk medical condition to gain attention, while elsewhere characters grappled, with hidden romantic and family secrets. What's the energy of this office, the work area? It sounds like a workplace giving money. Yeah, it's something about how somebody advanced, got an advancement, gained attention somewhere else, while somewhere else. So someone can have more than one job. Romantic love affairs in reverse, hidden romantic and family secrets. This is in reverse. Somebody could have paid someone to be quiet about the secrets. or pay someone to get a secret out about somebody. Bad karma. Cause the deck at shine. Your light irritates their demons. Somebody was always trying to get the one up on somebody. This is like this money was a fact. You know how they say someone does a spell on someone, blah blah blah. The money seems like the spell, utensil used to persuade somebody to tell something about somebody. Yeah, closer look all up in your business in reverse. This is like somebody probably didn't know that somebody was trying to do something to know something about someone. Yeah, divination abuser. And then we got girl fight. So this could be about tarot, the divination world, and other divination places. Thief is in reverse. Somebody could be trying to fight for the fact that they didn't steal something, or someone is trying to take an idea or something from them. Closer look all up in your business in reverse. Somebody hired a private investigator to watch somebody. Crying over you and moving in reverse. Somebody got photo proof in the reverse, getting evidence in reverse with crying over you and moving. It's sad but true. And somebody at the workplace could have told something to somebody, and now they caught up in it. Something about the paper trail. Like even if it was like no receipt on it, no invoice, somebody got the footage on camera. The person that they went to might mess around and tell what's going on. Somebody gave someone money to find out something about someone. I guess they're trying to use it to hurt someone, but whoever this is, something about the girl fight, you could be protecting yourself from a thief. Thief is in reverse. Inside scoop all in your business, that's in reverse. See, you don't know who it is. Or that's what it seems like. You may know who it is, but sound like shadow boxing energy. Same ish, different day. Some people say, "Oh, this happens. It's quite common." Da, 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 whatever. Anyway, that's the workplace. So, what if somebody who's in this King of Swords in reverse, Ten of Swords in reverse? Somebody talking. Somebody was talking a lot. I don't know what they said. Ten of Swords in reverse, but somebody you healed from whatever it was that was said. You already know what was said. King of Swords in reverse, Fool and Upright. You probably already know what was said or what is. Yeah, Five of Pentacles in reverse. You could have turned it into a positive. Emperor in reverse. Somebody thought you was by yourself and they can just do you that way. Well, Seven of Cups. So you got other things to do anyway. Knave of Swords in reverse. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you got other things you need to be doing anyway. Somebody you gonna sounds like whoever's in this energy, they about to flip the script on others. There's stuff coming their way. Ace of Pentacles. Five of Swords. Seven of Swords. King of Pentacles. Something about the plot twist as the plot thickens. And then the Seven of Swords is like somebody you getting away, and somebody, the King of Pentacles is here. The Ace of Pentacles is down there. This could be the King of Pentacles energy. You could be looking for the Queen of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Or somebody's trying to figure out how somebody is getting out of stuff with giving money here. Somebody could be giving somebody money every time y'all, whoever y'all is, or whoever the person is, putting somebody in a competitive situation. Six of Swords. And the Devil in reverse. Yeah, this is someone recognizing patterns and finding a peaceful way to stay in a loving place, the lovers. And the Ace of Pentacles, yeah, because they got other shit to do. Or somebody, this Ace of Pentacles is coming from a love offer. Eight of Swords with the Death card. Ain't even gonna lie. There's gonna be a lot of people gonna talk ish now. It's a new beginning, energy, death. Ten of Swords in reverse with the Three of Wands. So you gotta go to King of Wands. So the death energy, Ten of Swords in reverse with the Three of Wands. Yeah, this is about recovering and then manifesting what you want. King of Wands. Somebody could want the King of Wands. Hierophant in the reverse. Sounds like whatever y'all want to do though. This is like a person who would say, "Well, set your demands. What would you like? If you don't like this, write that down. Let's do this document, that document, blah blah blah." Somebody, the King of Wands could be popping up like this because they like with the lovers right here. They could be popping up in this because this opportunity has something to do with them. Three of Swords in reverse. This could be somebody's reconciliation. Ten of Wands in reverse. Yeah, the death. Yeah, death energy. 10 and 3. Ten of Wands in reverse. And then the Three of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, this could be somebody's reconciliation with the King of Wands. This sounds like the boss energy then. Or something. Yeah, they go to Queen of Pentacles. So you got a King of Pentacles and a King of Wands in your energy. So these could want your ass. Oh, because I said the King of Pentacles is looking for the Queen of Pentacles. You popping out Ace of Pentacles with the lover stuff. So then the Empress in reverse. This is like you're getting your Queen hat, Queen energy before you. So you sound like you in this energy. So I think someone's like a chameleon or you shapeshift energy or something because the devil in reverse. I can't get it out the right way. Um, there's two reptilian, amphibian looking creatures out here. Eight of Swords got the croc in there, and then the devil's in reverse, and that's a big giant like yeah. Anyway, but that's why I was like, because someone I wouldn't say you like an empress in reverse, or this is like some of y'all the King of Pentacles. You might not be the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is trying to appear as you and you're the Empress, and that's in the reverse. So if that's the case, this is why this King of Wands thing is going on. This person keeps trying to block you from being seen and whatever. What's behind the Empress? The Ace of Cups in reverse. And they go to two. Yeah. One, two, three. We saw 0, 1, 2, 3 on the phone. This is probably 9 times out of 10 is what this is. Because this Queen of Pentacles keeps trying to interfere with what the it's something about maybe this is somebody's mom. So this is where this King of Wands is coming from. It's death energy popped up twice as the death card is out here. Ten of Wands in reverse, Three of Swords in reverse. What's on the board is the Ten of Swords in reverse and the Three of Wands in upright. This is someone definitely putting shit to an end and manifesting like, nope, we moving on type shit. And this is the King of Wands. This is a person that will say, what do you want? Be specific. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Because they 9 times out of 10, I think they already know what's going on with that Queen of Pentacles and all that bullshit. They don't like that. This could be a Leo. It's Leo season. This could be an Aries. Could be a Sag. Whichever one. I'm not here for the like specific. So what y'all need to be mindful about the King of Wands? Or what is this? Because I think they know something about why someone's being blocked. Oh, they go to the moon. The Three of Cups, the Seven of Cups. All the water energies out here. So this person is coming at you. This is emotional, but I guess for you, Ten of Cups. Mm, they go to Five of Wands. Oh, um, Two of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this one you're gonna have to get used to this. Whoever this is, you're gonna have to get used to this. There's a lot of people who probably was fighting you about or fighting or this person, this King of Wands, they always be in shit because people be trying to fight for their attention or something. So what's their energy? The moon. They could want things to be private. Like if y'all do anything, whatever, all that. They're a very private person with the moon. And I was like, because that scene kind of closed off. And that's crazy because there goes the seven and the three. That's a 10. And then here comes the 10 of cups right behind the seven and the three. So this is like death energy and star energy broken down in completion. Does that make sense? 10 and 3 is 13 death energy. This person is doing the work when it comes to like what the death energy ever meant, because I don't know, y'all, I caught the 10 and the 3 I don't know how many times together. So for the 7 to be next to this, that's star. So this is like you got options and choices with this one. They could know people that know people with this cup energy. They could be like invited to all kinds of events and people. Yeah, they go to Queen of Pentacles because I think they know what's going on there. And this is somebody, yeah, let's just say they're not with the bull crap. This could be what they do for work and business. With the water energy and the moon, we got Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces out here with this man's energy. So they could be a Venus water sign. Um, or this is just somebody who, when it comes to the emotions, that's what they truly care about because they know they don't want to deal with that later. That's why the Hierophant is in the reverse. It's like be specific of what you want because they're willing to adjust. The Two of Wands in the reverse. The Queen of Wands, yeah. For somebody, they look at you like their person. The strength in the reverse. Somebody, okay, there's a Leo woman with what, Four of Swords, Two of Cups in reverse. So I get if there's a Leo woman, maybe they don't find them interesting or they're ending something with them. So somebody, this could be why they're on their way to you. So if you a Queen of Wands Sag, Nine of Pentacles, they look at you like the Nine of Pentacles. So you could be hidden or being abused or something, Sagittarius, because the Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Swords closing it out. That's the truth. Aries, Knave of Swords in reverse. And Sag, you got the Ace of Swords upright. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Sag, you might have got double teamed by two different people or something. Anyway, if this is Queen of Wands is the Aries, the Knave of Swords, Page of Swords in reverse. Somebody could flip something on you. Six of Pentacles in reverse. You're not, and maybe that's the C Sag. You got the Nine of Pentacles, and Aries, you got the Six of Pentacles, but it's in reverse. I don't know what y'all did, but Sag, it's something about the truth, and that's it. You could be very honest and trustworthy. Somebody probably was taking your kindness for weakness. So 9 times out of 10, say like you have it's something you got going on, Sag. Nine of Pentacles. So you got going on. Empress in reverse. Yeah, Sag, I think you that one being hidden and whatever. This is probably why this is even this way. So I'm gonna close this out. Five of Swords, Sag, in the reverse. Yeah, it's something about a surprise coming to you. 1 and 5 is the devil. September 15th might be a good day for you, Sag. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody wishes they would invest in you. Wheel of Fortune in reverse, but unfortunately they didn't, 70 Sagittarius, something about a copycat. So this is probably what she was going through. It might have been something, maybe misunderstanding energy, Aries with the Knave of Swords. Anyway, sounds like yay, Sag. Be honest, Sagittarius. No matter what, Saggy Wedgie. Alright, so on Glee, we have Preggers and Hakus. Season 1, Quinn Fabre lies to her boyfriend Finn, claiming he is the father of her baby to cover up her affair with Puck, causing massive emotional fallout. So this is the workplace again. Let me do one more. 10 Knights, and those remind me of you know what. Having you know what. Alright, so Quinn Fabre, maybe these names are significant, lies to her boyfriend Finn, claiming he's the father of her baby. Energy, Knight of Pentacles, yeah. The Smecks. 3 of Cups at the bottom, King of Pentacles at the top. Yeah, somebody gave it to somebody. Something about, yay. Knight of Wands in reverse, yeah, it's sexual. They call it around here. 9 of Pentacles, yeah, that's somebody's a sapiosexual. Alright, so maybe it started off like that, like y'all was talking. So anyway, claiming he's the father of her baby to cover up her affair with Puck. So what is the what's the affair? What's that? Alright, the King of Swords. Ace of Cups at the bottom with the 10 of Cups. Oh no. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, the choices people make, you know, to cover up the affair with Puck. So yeah, 10 of Cups with the King of Swords. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. That's the choices you make and you regret, or poor choices. Ace of Cups in reverse, because intuitively speaking, intelligently, obviously, this is exactly what's going on. If somebody had like a tarot reading like that around here, 101 on the phone, somebody could be on the cusp of water and air. So not on the cusp of water and air. That would be like what, Aquarius, Pisces, Aquarius. Scorpio, Libra, Scorpio. Cancer, Gemini, right? The moon. Yo. Okay, so something about the king. Remember the King of Wands had this, and they had the 10 of Cups energy. So the King of Wands might have known what the cover up was. So somebody, does the King of Wands know that maybe you have a family thing going on and they're all too familiar with that, or that's what, they just knew and you didn't know that they knew? Eight of Pentacles in reverse. They probably kept trying to tell you over and over again something. That's why the moon is here. The Seven of Swords in reverse. Somebody kept over and over again sneaking off to somebody else with the moon here. Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Swords in reverse. The Knight of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, somebody was a sneaky link. I causing massive emotional fallout because that's probably why the moon and all that water is there. So how does a girl that lied to her boyfriend about this other man feel? How do they feel? Let's get it out. Come on, get up out of it. The world in reverse, your world upside down. You're trying to get closure. Is she Queen of Wands? This might be a Leo, or what's going on in Leo season. Star in reverse. Can't believe it. Oh no. Yeah, the cutoff. Sagittarius energy, hangman. Something about aha. Somebody caught someone doing something. Lying, cheating, and stealing. Eight of Wands message. Alright. This is just someone they don't have Leo and Aquarius closing it out. Energy. Somebody don't believe something or something like that. Or somebody just is not faithful or something. The Queen of Wands could want closure somewhere, and they in the upright. But to be honest with you, with the Star in reverse, somebody got like a young mindset where they, it's something about the way they see the world. Queen of Wands, the Knight of Swords in reverse, because you gonna be like talking to you blue in the face. Five of Swords. Um, Justice card in reverse. It's unfair. Something. Oh God. Or this is somebody who thought maybe somebody was supposed to get some kind of karma with bad karma there, the workplace energy. But instead, hold on. The judgment card in reverse. Something about don't judge or no judgment or something like that. Empress in reverse. Hermit. Somebody, it's something about what someone knew about whoever this is. It's something about being hidden from others. So the Queen of Wands has some kind of understanding, overstanding, understanding on the outer standing perspective that somebody was being hidden, and it might go back to that Queen of Pentacles scene. The Nine of Pentacles is out here, the Ace of Swords, Sagittarius, Queen of Wands. So yeah, Sag energy, Earth Angel. So I don't know what to say to the Queen of Wands, Leo, except there's just somebody heavy on the air, heavy Libra. Maybe you believe them and you shouldn't have, or something about you and them. Eight of Wands message. That's what it is. You might need to go back and check that. Somebody could have lied on somebody. A Libra might not be, so whoever it is, not every Libra is the same. Um, just that particular one with the Queen of Wands, they got you. It's something about they lied to you about something, and the truth could be coming from another person because they was gonna continuously lie to you. All right, so it says it's my party, season 2, episode 14. Eddie Britt. lies about medical emergency and later manipulates relationship dynamics using fake health scares. Y'all really fake y'all health out here? Well, we do know some. I do know some people. 107 on the phone. They will do that. Okay, so Eddie Britt lies about medical emergency. What was that about? Five of Wands in reverse. So somebody, this is the workplace again. It's the last one, and then I'm gonna move on out of the workplace energy and close out the rest. So the Five of Wands, the energy of the individual, according to the season two, episode 14, 214 could be significant. 142, 140, 124, whatever. It's my party. Um, Someone could have like a Venus Leo somewhere. Eddie Britt lies about a medical emergency. Five of Wands in reverse. Something about definitely Leo energy, saying something with your chest. um, Fool in the reverse. Somebody might have to rush and get something that makes sense, like proof that this was a fact. Because with the Five of Wands in reverse, someone could have got off, on that. But they probably didn't think that somebody would ask them for proof of a sickness. 10 of Pentacles. This could mess around and say like someone got certain kind of medical uh, assistance they shouldn't have got pulled from the workplace, and somebody else could have got it. That could be equivalent to of stealing something. Maybe they didn't need it, but because they said out their mouth of an emergency, a medical thing they had going on. 10 of Pentacles has a wand in it, and the Five of Wands came out first. 5 and 10 is the devil. Somebody could have been doing some other things and used like it was a medical thing to get out of something. 5 and 10 career goals and finances. Careers in the medical field. Somebody works at the emergency room. Somebody has like a similar name as somebody, and this is a particular day. Something went down or happened. The Queen of Swords in reverse. Somebody don't like what you mad at me? I don't even know what five look 4 wands, excuse me, in reverse. Family support or something like that could be significant. Somebody didn't have the kind of support that someone else had gotten, or this is like a family thing where they took from someone. You could have had supporters and comments, likes, shares, view, whatever's going on, or just simply 4 wands reverse. Family did not help you. You had to get help from other people, and this could be coming out. Somebody, Queen of Swords in reverse. Somebody don't might have miscalculated, or could be about to cuss people like this the fuck out because of treating somebody like with such disrespect. Kind of like basically they could have gotten hurt or 111 on the phone, left in the die type shit. I mean, it's something like, anyway. Okay, and later manipulates relationship dynamics using fake health scares. What's the fake? Manipulates relationship dynamics by using health scare. 7 of Wands, 9 of Wands. So a lot of 10 of Pentacles could be significant on this 10 of Cups at the bottom. The Judgment card at the top. There's a judgment about a family. King of Swords, Justice card. Oh my god. Um, somebody did. Okay, someone said Knave of Wands at the bottom. Hold on. The Death energy at the top. That goes with the Judgment card. The Knight of Cups goes with the Ten of Cups. The Six of Pentacles in reverse goes with the King of Swords. And the Seven of Cups goes to the Justice card. Fool in reverse. Okay, so manipulates relationship dynamics using fake health scares. Relationships out here, the Ten of Cups, that's family. There could be a judgment brought on a family, or a family is under judgment, something like that. King of Swords, Justice card. It's about an ending. Again, that energy went with the King of Wands. A lot of this energy went with the King of Wands because it might be something they know. And it sounds like with the moon came out on them about whoever resonates with this. They could be protecting you from all of this, but there is something like you need to set your demands. What it is that you want is what it is that you get. Be specific. A King of Swords could be saying something, but with the Justice card there, the judgment being brought on a family. This could be their family or someone. Are you related to whoever this is? Heavy Libra is right there. Ten of Cups. Heavy Libra. Somebody might have a Libra in their energy. That could be somebody's familiar. Or somebody's just familiar with a Libra or a Pisces, or what happened in Libra season. And maybe the moon was in Pisces that day, or it was in Pisces season, the moon was in Libra, or the sun, or something like that. Somebody's playing with energy too. Because a lot of this stuff was with other suitors, like the King of Wands. Somebody tries to distract the Knave of Wands, making them rush. The Eight of Swords. It's something about the King of Wands. I think somebody knows that someone is distracting someone purposely for swords in reverse. So someone could be a medium or pick up on stuff like that. Ghosting energy, that doesn't necessarily have to be someone ghosting someone. I saw the Knight of Wands. Someone just picks up on certain activity. Knave of Wands, so they could know a lot, do a lot. Sag energy, Hangman. So health scares. I don't know what kind of health scares are being used in this dynamic to manipulate relationships so that somebody can get off on a medical emergency or a manipulated medical situation. The death is here with the Knight of Cups, heavy Scorpio, Seven of Cups. Scorpio and Libra heavy right here. Five of Cups in reverse. Someone, it sounds like being forgiven and being able to move on with your life. It looked like I don't know who's out here lying about stuff like that, but that's crazy. The Knight of Swords in reverse. Somebody was definitely doing it. You know, your privacy to information is one thing versus no, you were lying, period, is another. Empress, this is probably how you pop out. So Sag, this might be you. I did pick up on Empress in reverse talking about you, and then the Queen of Pentacles was in front of the Empress, but she was in reverse. Now she's in the upright. So this could have been the reason why somebody was held in like the dark or something. Knave of Wands. Something about the Empress of Wands. Something about who's the Empress of all these wands. Yeah, the Magician. Yeah, they about to find out too. That's crazy. Or the Magician wants to know. Mm. And that's the top dog right there. Chariot in reverse. There go the moon. Hold up. I just said the king of. So the king of wands is that. I mean, Empress of wands. It would make sense that the king. This okay. So that makes sense. This could make sense why the king of wands could want you like. Sounds like they want you to themselves. This is somebody who blocks, who's able to block certain things. So Empress of wands, 9 times out of 10, you help this person with something, and the king of wands, according to you being like the empress of wands, because that's some other shit. um I spoke about this on the channel, Sagittarius reading. I think they use your, if you're a content creator or something, or some kind of work or business or something that you do, this king of wands uses the energy to help navigate. Chariot in reverse with the moon, 770. You can have a copycat, something about copyright claims. This person is a copycat, and the king of, see, this is why the king of wands, yeah, 3 cups, it's other people that they work with. They could work, well with others. This is like a business thing. Somebody probably don't want the king of wands coming toward you, so they could be using another person that mirrors them. Be careful, don't get stuck. Yeah, empress. Mm-hmm. Two of wands reverse. Yeah, go back that king of wands again. Something about adjusting to this. Two of swords in reverse. Yeah, because it's something about what I told you. Warning, be specific, damn it. 9 of Pentacles, yep, Sag. Be specific. You're not stupid, right? All right, next. Okay, lies about serious medical illness. It says house and paternity and painless. Paternity and painless. I think that's the EP or something. It says features multiple instances of patients or relatives lying about their medical histories, symptoms, or genetic relationships. There's a family lying about their directly risking lives in the process. 8 of Cups in reverse, the 10 of Wands in reverse, the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so documents and facts. There go the Moon again. There go the Queen of Wands. Knave of, Knave of Cups, Queen of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, 8 of Wands, the Star in reverse, and the Lovers in reverse. And okay, Temperance and the Strength card in reverse. Somebody trying to find someone's weakness, or they did, and that's what fucked them up. They thought they could use it. I don't know, one of the two. So this might be so the King of Wands could be with the Moon. They had the Moon. Now the Queen of Wands has the Moon. Somebody be careful there. I think there's 2 fire signs, and there's just something similar going on. Knave of Cups, Queen of Cups. I think the Queen of Wands is being blocked from knowing about a child, and the Queen of Cups and Knave of Cups is together. Or this is somebody trying to manifest a block because of, maybe they have like their, but this seems like a Queen of Wands that's on the cusp of water. You could be being blocked because it's something about a family. Knave on a horse, Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups in reverse, but sounds like you know already, or somebody's messing with. your past life, like lives you had with other people in the past with the Knave of Cups, trying to rewrite the story with the blockage. The moon is before the Knave of Cups. It sounds like somebody is trying to, um, Queen of Wands, sounds like you on the cusp of water, or this is a water sign doing it, or you just have that intuitive flow. Somebody is probably on a period too. Somebody also, or in the next, like with this Ace of Cups, that's like a week. Somebody a day ago you started, or a week ago. Eight of Wands message. All right, so Queen of Wands on the cusp. It sounds like Scorp. There's a lot. Yeah, the Queen of Cups. I think the King of Wands wants a. I think the King of Wands wants a something with you, but with the Moon here, be careful, because I think somebody is trying to block like what you truly desire from it, giving you like other kinds of replicants to the real deal, like the generic brand and shit. Six of Cups in reverse. All they're doing is bringing up old relationships that you had, and they're just popping up as other people. Queen of Wands. You could be on this cusp of Scorp. Um, it could be Cancer for some. It can be Pisces. So that would be like Aries. So yeah, be mindful. Somebody is bringing up old relationships. Six of Cups in reverse. Four of Swords in reverse. You could be the. It sounds like okay. So you about to go ghost. Eight of Wands. Four of Swords in reverse. You about to ghost people, or these are people who think they could just come in and get you, and because you already see with the moon here, or you should anyway. If not, I'm saying it. Somebody is you're manifesting in the upright, and that's wonderful. But especially with the Knave of Cups, Queen of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups in reverse. But you need to be careful because there's relationships, Six of Cups in reverse that you've already had, or they mirror with this moon energy and a lot of water here. They mirror those relationships you already had. So that could be annoying. You want something new. Somebody keeps giving you bullshit. Um, you could just be going with the flow with this water here, but at the same time, you know what you want or whatever. Knave of Swords. You could have been that Page of Swords, Knave of Swords we was talking about in yesterday's reading. They closed out with the Justice card sideways, so something about frost. Um, Water is here, so you could have had. You could take a lot of spiritual baths, drink a lot of water, or your water intake as well. I'm not a doctor or anything, but somebody could be very well hydrated, or you're asked to stay hydrated. This could also be like with the water taking care of yourself. Other people, I don't know how they take care of themselves around you, but they could be noticing how you take care of yourself. Four of Swords in reverse with the Four of Wands in reverse. You didn't get no help. You got it out the mud, whoever this is. Yeah, with the water here, something about plants, playing in the dirt. You could be into growing stuff, gardening, or want to do that. Maybe with the Four of Swords in reverse, it's about where you want it. I don't know if you want it where you live at. Maybe you would like to agriculturalize yourself. I be careful though. Somebody keeps like throwing that stupid past relationships to your ass. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, trying to ground you and shit. And when I say that, that's not a compliment. And this goes with the. It's something about a family. Um, Lying about their medical history, symptoms, or genetic relationships, directly risking lives in the process. So this is the signs of them trying to keep hiding it. Somebody by giving you the same relationships, the same stuff. The devil. And about cheap ass. Three of Pentacles. Could everybody contract ain't the same? Ten of Wands in reverse. Handle your business. Prioritize. With the Eight of Cups in reverse. Keep it real. Somebody at Knight of Cups could be interested in you. Queen of Cups. You can remind them of somebody that used to take care of them. Alright, so nip and tuck. Nipsey could be significant. Trucks, truck companies. Multiple episodes, but we have various characters, including Kimber Henry, who conceals severe health risks, hidden procedures, or fraudulent medical claims from their partners. Somebody, what's the energy of the person? It's not about, okay, features various characters, nip slash tuck, multiple episodes. Features various characters, including Kimber Henry, who conceals severe hidden procedures or fraudulent medical claims from their partner. What's the energy of this? I guess the person in the energy of Kimber Henry. Variant names could be significant. Knave of Cups. Somebody did you could have told the truth about that person or said the truth about them or they swear they tell the truth about you. Nine of Wands at the bottom. And we got Queen of Cups at the top. Somebody could be a Scorp cuz Sag. Knight of Wands. Sag cuz Scorp. Somebody could have had like a relationship with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, and this is their energy out here. Somebody keeps worrying about your energy. Somebody probably knew who you was past life. This could be mama, child, dad, child, whichever. Something about boundaries and protection. So somebody could be protecting their inner child. That's what they're trying to say. Or they just had a person in their family who they had to protect themselves from. So they could be protecting someone that they have a family with. Maybe that child looks like them with the Knave of Cups, Queen of Cups, Nine of Wands. So this is like somebody having a traumatic family thing going on, and then trying to they notice the pattern, so they're trying to protect like a child that they have, but the child looks like them. Yeah, with the water energy, when you look in the water, you see you should see your reflection, but in a very protective, boundariful way, because obviously, like how Simba looked into the water and he was having a whole revelation. He had the sun energy, Leo energy, Simba's pride, Lion King, perfect. He was looking in the water and obviously he saw his dad. And he obviously that's not him, but it's like a reflection. So whoever this is, something about your reflection of somebody in your family, and you might have gotten a lot of pressure put on you because of that. You might have gotten a lot of backlash because of that. Ten of Swords in reverse. You could have healed of what they call generational curse, family issues, da da da. Sun card. Something about the third day he rose energy, 10 of swords in reverse with the sun card. So somebody got Jesus peace. Somebody was trying to treat whoever this is like Jesus Christ. Like, you die for us so we can live and not have to worry about what we lied and was hiding and shit. And somebody, I don't think you was in on it the whole time, like literally what people think. What I truly believe is you didn't know certain things because you were a child, Knave of Cups, but when you became older, Queen of Cups energy, um, you realize some shit. So it happens. A lot of people, late bloomers at certain times matter according to their journey. So whew, I thank God for that water. So somebody got Jesus peace. Your family or whoever's trying to do your ass dirty, they want you to be the one to, so they don't have to like suffer the consequences. That's crazy, ain't it? So they could have fucked around and orchestrated you to get sick. What's the energy of that? Because I think somebody, this is probably what happened. Somebody nip, tuck, boom. 10 of Pentacles, family energy with the Queen of Wands. Oh my God. Virgo, Leo, Leo, Virgo. Sun could be going down in Virgo season. If it ain't going down in Leo season, 3 of Cups, 4 of Cups. Yeah, they go to children energy. They go to five, 4, 3, 5. Plot twist, judgment. Oh, somebody. This looks like the Queen of Wands could have an estate or something, right? And this could have been passed down, family stuff. Or there's somebody who has an estate plan and some other stuff is in there. This could be straw man stuff. I don't give legal advice. Legal support services only. With the 3 of Cups, somebody missed out on an opportunity. But with the four, that's 4 of Cups. But with the 3 of Cups, this is like, it sounds like a babysitter. 4 of Cups, because somebody went to go do stuff. 3 of Cups. In hopes that they would advance in life, have a new career, have a new start. 5 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 5. So that's what they, I guess, somebody forgive them for they know not what they were doing. Whoever you are, somebody, they try to escape. So this Queen of Wands tried to scapegoat somebody. 4 of Cups, 3 of Cups, full energy in the reverse. Try to scapegoat someone. Thought you was stupid. Or yeah, 403 could be, this could be a 403 story. We got the 3 of Swords in reverse. And yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, Hermit. Because someone could have gotten enlightened on a 403 story about something. I remember see, yeah, the Sun card. Oh, what the hell? 6 of Wands in reverse. The the Tower defined, the Magician at the top. If this is a tower, this is something about manifesting. So this is like somebody, this is confusing. It's either one or two things. This is like manifesting in the midst of a tower, or because there's one coming, or somebody, they always sending somebody a tower. This is like someone expecting a tower all the time, but it's unsuccessful. Something about being a magician. Now the magician popped up the King of Wands. So this could be why, because someone, you could be letting somebody know something, and your help comes from many places. Knight of Wands. So if somebody, if the Queen of Wands energy, not trying to be rude about it, but everybody do what they do for whatever reasons. The Queen of Wands could have been helping keep somebody stagnant, not noticed. This could be the energy if they have kids, Four of Cups, their children are being watched by someone else. Queen of Cups, Knave of Cups, Nine of Wands energy, protective energy, Nine of Wands, boundaries, make sure they safe. Queen of Cups, Knave of Cups, Four of Cups. They could, while they were working, Ten of Pentacles popping out with the Queen of Wands. The Three of Cups is there. Whatever that they do, the Sun card is here. Something about rushing. Somebody could be trying to rush and do something. Five of Cups in reverse. Oh, apologize to someone. Empress. King of Swords. Because that it's something about that family bullshit thing that I was talking about. The King of Swords, the Justice card, the Ten of Cups, and the Judgment. Something about workplace problems. So somebody could have been trying to make it hard for you, Empress, at work. There go the King of Wands. There go the King of Swords. This could have been somebody who saw what the King of Swords was doing the whole time. Why they over here probably trying to say they didn't do something? The King of Swords was with the Ten of Cups and the Judgment card and the Justice card. In the family energy of, it said, it's my party. Yeah, Three of Cups is over there. Something about fake scares. Somebody could be covering up a baby that they have with the Four of Cups and the Three of Cups. Somebody don't know about that child. This person could have known. It's not like anything bad. Someone literally just didn't know they had a child. Someone didn't. I don't know. They try to find them, tell them that they raised a child anyway. Later on, down the history lane of keep going, they could have found out. Oh, I got a baby, and that person's like, yeah. So something small like that. It don't have to be like dramatic. All right. So this could have been the energy of, how it said something about lying about a baby. Somebody else, it's different. They had a relationship. That person, they split up some kind of how. Later on down the line, they end up finding out through meeting each other again that they have a child with them, and they had the child whole time. No big deal, but to someone they might be hurt by it or surprised. But it's not like somebody was lying. They just kind of dipped. They didn't know they was pregnant, fucking around, found out, later. But I don't know if they could reach whoever the person was that is their baby. Does that make sense? Five of Pentacles. Yeah, it was a breakup or something like that. Yeah, the Lovers in reverse, and they were the King of Wands. Is this the King of Wands baby? Is this it? The Ten of Cups. Or that's who they saying the daddy is. Five of Wands in reverse. Yeah, closing it out. Ten of Fives, the devil. Yeah, sexual sex. If the devil's upright. So somebody might need to get a DNA test. Look, Six of Cups in reverse. It goes right back to y'all used to be or something. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, it's something about just choices y'all made, and this is how it looked. So Queen of Wands, if it's a Leo woman, we got the King of Swords. You could have been used in a family situation to cover up a family member. Four of Swords at the bottom, the star at the top in reverse. Yeah, they go the Nine of Pentacles. Sag, that's what you had. Um, you could know something about this is true and it's fucked up. The star in reverse. Yeah, somebody just, I can't believe this shit. You'd be like, damn, for real? You could have known about something about getting up out of there, leaving. Maybe somebody said that you were unfaithful to them. It's some stupid shit, Queen of Wands. Leo. So the Queen of Wands Sag, you popping out temperance in the situation. So if somebody left you holding a bag, Sag, you made that shit look good. Make it look sexy. Pull up, pop out, make it look, Nah, they won't take me in my element. Nah. Six of Wands in reverse, though, Sag at the bottom. I think you're the type, you're not about to sacrifice yourself for fame. The Lovers in reverse. Two of Wands in reverse, they're going to have to get used to it or not get anything, Sag. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Because you depend on yourself, Sag energy. The cutoff, the hangman. You hang by yourself, man. If you would, if the strength card in reverse, somebody try to play you for weak. The Nine of Pentacles, no, you too damn slick. There's something about sophisticated Sagittarius. Something about the status. You got your own status, Sagittarius. Eight of Wands message as a messenger, or people pay attention to you. They like what you say. Nine of Cups, people come running to see what you got to say. Or this is people who love what you say, because then they can kind of go with the flow too. Like, yeah, Sag is just like a motivational speaker or something. Four of Wands in reverse, family, totally. They try to Jesus piece your ass. Six of Cups in reverse with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I was about to say, what's the Lovers? Tower defined. Somebody doesn't want to let you go, Sag, but you with the Lovers in reverse and your energy, I think you don't trust them. This is someone who probably think y'all still got something, or try to third party you and it didn't work. Or a third party is looking at you as a threat. Five of Pentacles, they could fear something about being broken up with. Because Sag, if this Five of Pentacles you, I don't think you give a fuck. This is not the same way. Alright, so Aries, Queen of Wands. You pop out your energy. You and Sag popping out your energy, but Aries, you got the Four of Wands in reverse. You might have been trying to help families, but not everybody wants it. Aries, Five of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it's something about forgiving each other and just that thing. Ace of Wands, trying to give people opportunities. High Priestess is here. Hair fine reverse. You might have made somebody that's a priest, like they might be a little jealous, or they're willing to. They do other stuff in order to get on your level. What? I'm an Aries moon, maybe. Seven of Swords closing your energy out. Hmm. Aries, are you sneaking and going back and telling somebody something? Somebody feels that way about you right now. Somebody, are you sneaking and going to tell someone something? Six of Pentacles in reverse. It's probably why the hair font was in reverse, Aries. Six of Cups in reverse. Yeah, the roots. Somebody feels it in their root chakra or some shit, Aries. So, are you running back to tell something? It's about mind your business. That's crazy. It's like, but somebody has to do the, chariot in reverse. They go to world in reverse. Somebody could have their phone on airplane mode or block someone. Somebody could be wanting to. Oh my God. If somebody got somebody blocked, they lying. They actually don't. I don't know what reading went around here or there and anywhere. Is somebody Aries energy? It's something about blocking them, but that they got another way to get up with them Seven of Swords. Another way. Ace of Wands, opportunity energy. Family support. Maybe this is something like it would have been, if somebody were to find out this, it would ruin the family. That's why I was saying something about helping families and forgiving and stuff like that. Four of Cups could be something. This is the Four of Pentacles. A family could be kind of like not trying to do that. Seven of Pentacles. It's because somebody's expecting, or that's what the thing is. Somebody is not trying to do. It's something about it's not being done in whatever that dynamic is. Your Ace of Swords in reverse is not being done because there's either no knowledge about a pregnancy and someone is expecting. And this is what I guess Aries didn't know or was talking about. Chariot in reverse. Seven, seven, and seven. Seven of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Chariot in reverse, seven. The star energy. Yeah, and Leo got the star in reverse. King of Swords. Yeah, the King of Swords, the Ten of Cups, the Judgment card, the Justice card. A family is under judgment, and there's a lot of like shit coming out about that. And I think that it's something about trying to hide somebody who's expecting, or this is like a guest star appearance, and somebody doesn't want that person to show up. It could be competitive energy. So if somebody is pregnant, there's somebody else, other people expecting other things. The star in reverse is with the Queen of Wands, Leo. So if there's somebody expecting pregnancy, something is like subliminal, not literal or something like that. Somebody doesn't want someone to guest star appear as like, star energy, show up, pop out, make it look sexy. So a King of Swords might have not have been fair to you in a certain situation. Probably Libra energy could happen in Libra season. Um, might be one that did that, or whoever. Maybe something is legal, legality. The Knave of Pentacles. Somebody you good though, actually. The Tower. Ooh, that's so it might not be good for whoever tried to hide. So Queen of Wands, Leo, what that mean for you? Six of Swords, Three of Swords. Something about moving on in peace, but that shit gonna hurt. Ten of Wands in reverse. If you get it together, Knave of Swords. It's something about what you signed up for. Organization, and the organization could be significant. Eight of Cups in reverse. You might have to tell somebody the truth. Knave of Pentacles. Something about the switch. Seven of Cups. Somebody could be throwing an illusion in there. Three of Pentacles. It's easy to catch in the paperwork or something like that, Queen of Wands. Sad, it sounds like you did a lot on your own. You got some sad. Your problem is you got somebody that won't let your ass go. I don't think you give a fuck. You pop out and your energy heavy. We got Eight of Wands, the Temperance, the Hangman. So you popping out in the upright in your energy, Sag. That's good. That's good. Somebody could say they don't trust you, Sag. I still don't think you give a fuck. I don't think people get what you be saying anyway. They're not where their level ain't the level you on, Sag. They ain't not on. All right. Niggas get hurt. Okay, so Grey's Anatomy testing 1, 2, 3. We saw 0, 1, 2, 3 during this live here. Season 3, episode 21. Characters repeatedly hide symptoms or lie on medical charts to protect their jobs or relationships, causing severe collateral damage. What is this? We got running sideways. What's running in the reverse? Yeah, it played out. That person's running. What's running in the upright? Bankrupt in the reverse. Okay, somebody run it up in the upright, and someone trying to run, but then or somebody is running, then noticing there's other people doing the same shit. Yeah, travel and giving money. Okay, yeah, money, cuz 4 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Why? Okay, hiding symptoms or lie on medical charts to protect their jobs or relationships. 8 of Cups in reverse. Be honest, the Judgment card is out here. Yeah. 4 of Wands in reverse. Knave of Swords. Because there's facts. The color gray could be significant. 6 of Wands, closing the energy out. So I guess there's going to be some kind of achievement in this. Empress. So this could be vindication for you, Empress. The Strength card in reverse. Somebody probably tried to overpower you. A Leo could be significant. The King of Wands is right behind you. Ace of Swords in reverse. The 10 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, um, Empress. I guess it's a King of Wands behind you. This could be. Did y'all have you know what? Something about them behind you. Ooh, they go to Ace of Wands. Oh, 3 of Wands. This sounds like you know what, everyone. Ace of Cups in reverse. Ooh. 8 of Coins. Yeah, that's that word. That's what. Anyway, who's at the top? The 5 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, somebody wants to have you know what, but makeup. 8 of Wands in reverse. Something about you stalling. Like, come on. Somebody, King of Wand wants to you. It's something about they want to get. They want to do it from the. Yeah, something about bend it over. The 10 of Swords in reverse. 5 of Cups in reverse. Something about this is like some they sorry. Something about you have healing yoni energy or something about it. Something about, what's your Venus house? It could be a water energy in there. Some of y'all sword. Yeah, look, 6 of Wands. Yeah, this is them trying to get. Ooh, Page of Wands. They got good, you know what? I ain't even gonna lie to you. Ace of Coins in reverse. There's a delay here. Or somebody, they always do this. Have they ever took you out before? Queen of Wands is in reverse. I don't think the Queen of Wands. Okay, so somebody, if you a Queen of Wands and this is this, actually, Empress, there's a Queen of Wands that don't like that there's somebody who has this kind of you know what with you. Someone think you have healing Sexual healing power. Yeah. Ooh, ooh. Um, lunar eclipse, deep emotional cleanse, subconscious revealed. Yeah, this is what's on somebody's mind. The wheel of fortune beyond your control, and they can't help it. God damn. So the Queen of Wands, what's your problem? Queen of Cups. Oh, your problem is maybe you're not in depth enough for somebody, and that's okay. You could be worrying about money. That's what you want, and that's okay. New moon is here. Something about manifest your desire. Then, somebody could be manifesting what they want. That sound like Ten of Coins. Yeah, Queen of Wands with the Ten of Coins. You popped out previously. There go the Ten of Coins in reverse. Yeah, I think Queen of Wands is more concerned about money. All this love and all this shit is Five of Wands in reverse. Yeah, no hard feelings, but that's not what I'm on. Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, it's just a missed opportunity. Maybe somebody looks at that as a sarcastic way of saying your response. Nine of Wands in reverse. Choose your battles wisely. Try another approach because Nine of Cups, that's actually wish fulfillment you're turning down. Might be too late. Nine of Wands, they go to Nine of Cups. The Hermit in reverse. Yeah, 996 is about to be 999. Release could be about the. This is more like Queen of Wands might have made their choice already, and Empress. This is what's coming. Somebody could be coming to you, but they want to have what giving money is here. Romantic love. Okay, romantic love affair in reverse. This is not gonna be a secret. Yeah, the Sun card. This gonna be out. Something about the secret is coming out. The Nine of Coins in reverse. Somebody knows their worth. Queen of Swords in reverse, and that hurts them. For why? The Star in reverse because they don't have. I guess they maybe somebody saying they're a cheater. The Moon in reverse, they could know this person to be a cheater. Releasing fear, or the really what needs to be released is the fact somebody is gossiping about someone's lack of being faithful. Queen of Swords, Star, both in reverse. The Moon in reverse. So if that's not what you're looking for, and maybe you want something more open, just say that. Anyway, Empress, the King of Wands was the you though. So somebody right behind your ass, or that's what they want to do. It's right behind you. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Something about to be honest with you, Ace of Swords in reverse, Eight of Swords. Something about save the drama for your mom with Empress. They want to get it. Oh Lord. What's the Ace of Swords in reverse? The Ace of Cups and the Fool card and the Tower in reverse. Somebody trying to avoid a situation. Oh, somebody got blue balls, or they just want to do you, Empress. Damn. So they look at you as a new thing. Somebody they trying to get in between the cup. Or that's what they want, some water, Queen Empress. They want some water. The full energy. Yeah, they want this new. Something about you got this new thing, this new energy. What's that? Ooh, yeah, adventurous potential. Somebody thinks you have potential, or you can look at them as potential. Um, yeah, opportunity, the unknown. You might have not have known that this person was like on your ass like that. The Tower's in reverse. Somebody, it's that's that excuse me miss energy. It says near miss. Somebody know that's excuse me miss, because some people abruptly don't give a fuck and will just tower and upright fuck it up, or just interrupt it how it without saying excuse me. The strength card. This could be a Leo. The justice card. This is what's going on in Leo season. Yeah, the six of wands. Somebody, I think a Leo. This is them. There's you might have more than one. Then one is appearing real strong. Somebody that was with you the whole time, but just not necessarily there type energy. They got that kind of presence. And the other one, they're just achieving things. They're confident. They're reaching milestones. They could be like a medieval times energy. So the one in the strength upright, they got that invisible president. It's something about they got that invisible presence. I'm about to say president. They could be like that energy. The five of cups in reverse. Yeah, this is the one that wants like your say like this is something about helping you move on or something. This could be somebody like as you're moving along, they're like y'all could be moving on with y'all lives, healing and doing great. Seven of Swords. There might have been some sneaky shit going on between y'all. Page of Wands. But there's good news coming. Knight of Wands in reverse. Someone is jealous of you because of that. Be careful. The Judgment in reverse. Yeah, people are probably. It's coming out. Dark the light. Whoever that is. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I see the Queen of Cups. It might be someone in that energy. The Justice card. Anyway, this other one, they doing good too, but it's two different kinds of. One is this, one is that. The King of Cups in reverse, the Nine of Cups in reverse. This one is very emotional. Like, they got a lot of I need, and I won't, and whatever going on here. Negative self talk. You might hear them say certain things you don't like. I don't know. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This one's a challenge, babe. This is someone who wants whoever to focus on them, just them. Like this is who this is. I don't know if I can deal with that. Nine of Cups in reverse. Selfish sometimes. They could have addictions. Yeah, the Chariot. They could have a car. Or this is someone they take action. They can travel. They can move. They do what they want to do. The Seven of Coins in reverse. This is somebody I don't know if they put any effort in shit. Maybe they never did that before, but they are succeeding, but emotionally they suck. This is someone I don't know if they have their feelings is where you know yeah Page of Cups in reverse. They feelings is manipulative. This is someone who will create a creative way, but it hurts them, and you have to be the one to keep pouring into them because they hurt themselves. This is who this is. Sounds like someone you would get in accountability arguments with. They got all this cup energy versus this other Leo. They just got a five of cups in reverse. This other one takes accountability. They could want to just move on, move in peace, but they also recognize sometimes you need space and all this shit. This is someone who don't like, depending on the situation, they may, take a nice amount of time, but their feelings never change about you or something. Four of Wands in reverse. This person could have regret and want to apologize to you, Empress, because they believe maybe some family of yours or people that they just didn't support you, and because it sounded like they was talking junk. Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, reckless show off energy. They could have been showing off if you could have been going through and maybe people thought it was funny stunting on you like that. Three of Swords in reverse. So with this Leo, or something about Leo season and different perspectives of it, you just gotta catch the right one. You're getting a reconciliation if you deal with the strength. You know what took what. You know how what doesn't kill you make you stronger versus some kind of they succeeding and it looks good, but their emotions are not where it needs to be. The King of Cups in reverse, the Nine of Cups in reverse, and the Page of Cups in reverse. That's too much. It sounds like something that's familiar for some of y'all. This person could remind you of a water sign, so that lets you know. Hierophant, something about God said. Ten of Cups. Because this is something about orchestrating you to go back through stuff you already been through. But you would have like kids with them, you would have a life with them, but it would be different. They actually want to do certain things with you, but it's still unfulfillment somewhere. They will say no one's perfect, but it's something about that gives there's I think this person could mirror a water sign, or this is a water sign catching the vibe right here because whoever you are in this other Leo, they could be realizing so it's something about heartbreak music and emotional music and whatever. Queen of Swords in reverse. Because maybe this person looks at you like a certain way. Four of Cups. They could have been. It could have been a decision that they made long ago, and they did not make the right decision. Three of Cups. Yeah, good times. It's something about back when they were younger. Somebody regrets. This could be a Leo that regrets their younger days a little bit. King of Wands in reverse, yeah. The stuff they were putting their energy in, the time that they were spending with other people and whatever. Three of Wands. This could have been somebody who was about to be with someone and then stupid shit happens and they gotta pull their energy back and they the King of Cups in reverse, the Page of Cups, the Nine of Cups, all that in reverse because then they gotta start over. And now like they have their fair share, but at the same time with all of that, somebody it's as if sometimes you got to be this backlash for all of why that was and that it wasn't even with you, so you can mirror the energies of the people that they had these situations with. This is why this person is drawn to you like that, so you might want to be careful if you choose to deal with them. The Star in reverse, because you wouldn't believe it, but you better believe it somewhere. Somebody hopeless romantic, maybe they had those kinds of ooh, wee. Ooh. All right, move on to 11 on the phone. Okay, so last ones, I'm gonna read them over. So Nip and Tuck character Henry lies, repeatedly lies about her medical history, underground cosmic procedures, health risks causing severe consequences for those around her. We have Snapped, season 16, episode 1, and Deadly Women. Snapped and Deadly Women, season 16, episode 1. So documents the real life case of nurse Kimberly Sanese, Sanese, about Siamese cats, Saenz, who falsified medical logs and harmed dialysis patients by injecting bleach into their lines. That's what this EP says. Yeah, dirty offering, giving money. This could have been a part of some kind of way to get money. Yeah, fake flexing. So something is like fake about it, or somebody gave somebody fake money, it wasn't real, or somebody was like was impersonating like a medical person, professional or something, and they're not. Malpractice something. Falsified medical logs and harm dialysis patients. We got boss daddy, so owners of businesses could definitely be significant. Cot blocking. That's the hot pocket card. Well, that's self-explanatory. Bad karma's at the bottom and into you at the top. Divination abuser, girl fights, happiness. Well, happiness haters not out here. I'm about to say it though. Somebody don't hate someone, but they call it friendly competition. Anyway, scarcity tactics in reverse. Moving is in reverse. All right, so there's a if someone's falsifying medical logs, it's due to what is being said in readings. And there's places of businesses that could be significant. All right, I don't want to wait any longer. Please be mine. Something about the waiting room. Somebody was waiting for a long time, and you know how that get. Somebody, damn, am I next? I want to fall asleep next to you is in reverse. Someone could have got sleepy in the midst of waiting. This could be ancestral. In the Bible, it talks about Abraham's bosom, where people wait for judgment. That's the waiting area. Okay. I wish we. Okay. I wish I were next. I wish you were next to me. This sounds like somebody is waiting, and it's like, well, damn. When am I next? I need to sort things out first before I can come to you. So this sounds really like we're in a medical thing and something's going on right now. We were always meant to meet. It was written in the stars. It's something about their astrology chart according to the spiritual medical logs, ancestral medical laws, cosmic medical log, galactic medical log. Yeah, look, happiness hater could be significant. We got caught a case in reverse. Obsessive lover, dirty offer, and travel. Somebody could be going around traveling and hurting people. Someone could have dodged a bullet, or they don't know that they have a certain thing going on because of whoever this is traveling doing stupid shit. We got fake flexing here. Somebody could be trying to do this for money. Say like somebody told somebody I got this and that going on, and they just dealt with the person anyway. They could have did this for money, but they ain't getting nothing out of it or something. Fake smiles is in reverse. This is like somebody who you can't get them in trouble for that. Wow. Yes, yeah, yes. Page of Wands, Six of Wands. They go to Queen of Swords in the reverse. This could be pissing them off, or something about it pisses them off. Seven of Cups in reverse. Yeah, because it's something about, well, if this person told them what they had going on and they just went for it anyway because they was worrying about money, or they was in financial situations thinking that this was going to get them out there. Maybe this person's an influencer. Maybe this person is known for traveling and being everywhere a lot. Maybe, I think obviously they're an unhealthy karmic that's dirty, traveling around wherever they are. Call the cases in reverse, because a lot of y'all could have dodged this bullet, or knew about this, or is aware, or this is what somebody is doing and it's coming to a stop. With call the case in reverse, because this is more like people being hip the game about someone like this acting this way. With the Seven of Cups in reverse, there's a lot of ways that this will go because it's so confusing. Because some people think, oh, well, if they have this and that going on, then you could sue them. But if somebody told them like what's going on with them and they still fool with them, technically that's that person is they took a risk or whatever. So this could have been people going to get different opinions with travel out here, caught a case in reverse, trying to figure out what's wrong with them. For some people, somebody could be thinking that there's something wrong with them with the Seven of Cups, but the caught a case card is in reverse because they might have gotten caught up with somebody, and whoever that is, they don't have nothing wrong with them, or whatever is going on with them, they don't have to worry about it because they can just take medication. The Two of Cups is in reverse, unhealthy attachment, seeking approval. Somebody needs to go get that your actual facts to make sure you're okay. Yeah, caretaking, rescuing. I'm not your savior. Knight of Swords in reverse. I'm not being rude. I'm just telling you. The Justice card. I mean, it makes sense to me. Six of Wands, Three of Coins, getting them papers. It's the only way. Anyway, somebody could have falsified a medical log. What is that about? The Judgment card is in reverse, and the Queen of Cups is upright. So this could have been the person that works there, or that can manipulate. Somebody didn't want to learn their lesson. This could have been somebody who was trying to hide something for another person, being empathetic to the wrong person. So the Queen of Cups could have been a worker that falsified some medical laws, and something about harming a patient. It could have harmed a patient in some kind of way. What's that energy? The Four of Cups, the Devil in reverse. They go to Two of Coins. Yeah, this sounds like the energy of somebody waiting and whatever. It could have been about somebody's child, or they had children with them. The Devil's in reverse. Yeah, this is toxic. What the hell? And the Two of Coins sounds like, do you got insurance? Yeah, this could be emotionally abusive. Somebody needs to get counseling. This is definitely like something that hurts. Cause if there's a person at the workplace falsifying medical logs to to particular patients or whatever. Four Cups, their energy. Something about the waiting room, all this waiting and shit. The Magician, yeah, resourceful, resource energy, where maybe HR. The Five of Wands in reverse, yeah, something about common ground and fixing stuff. Five of Wands and the Ace of That's the magician. Excuse me. So 1 and 5. That's the devil defined. That's probably why it's in reverse. Something about going to HR, complaints, and other resources that can be resourceful in the situation. We do have cooperation, so a corporation, 2 of coins. Something about financial energy, so quick books. Something about looking at the books. 222 is on the phone. This goes back to certain relationships. This could be more like a family thing for some people. 10 of Cups. So this is a family thing for a lot of people. Something about the energy of their medical laws being falsified. This is just hurtful. Like this is just hurt all over the place, and counseling all over the place, and go to HR and the EEOC. And let me close this out. What's the energy of the patients waiting in the waiting room? 8 of Swords. Well, hands tied. Drama in the waiting room. More like, everybody got their reasons for why they're there. Page of Swords, yeah. It might be the guard at the hospital or wherever this is could be significant. Could be Gemini. The Hangman in reverse. Delays, yeah, there might be a bit of a rowdiness, like we've been waiting and how long is it going to take? Yeah, on hold. So somebody, security guard. The Hermit is here. Somebody just asked, or is going to, about why is it taking so long. Someone can know why it's taking long. Chariot. It's coming. Something about hold on, forward movement. Right when they get irritated, they're gonna, or whatever's going on, someone's gonna get called or something. Something about who's next. So ancestrally speaking, the bad karma got the skull head on there. It's something about the medical records of the, basically the death of ancestors and what they died of, if there was a medical thing going on according to what it said on the death certificate. 9 of Coins in reverse. Yeah, that's where somebody could could basically get the knowledge and understanding about why somebody is stuck. It's something about being enlightened of why it's taking so long. Something about in on the 3D why you know waiting in the waiting room and shit. Because ancestrally, something about lacks direction. 9 of Coins reverse, Virgo energy. Hermit is Virgo energy. So something about the reason why somebody ancestrally speaking, as they're waiting, something about ancestral hospital, astral hospice, or whatever. Somebody, it's just them, they feel the same way. Something about stuck and impatient. That's what it says right here. Impatient, bored. Yeah, 4 of Cups, bored, just sitting up there waiting. So this is why a lot of y'all, somebody needs to give their ancestors some kind of coins, money, like burn some ancestral money or something, because they got something that they need to do and they've been stuck somewhere. So somebody that could help you get unstuck somewhere. 3 of Cups, social gatherings, reunion parties. Yeah, it's something about the person helping them. I don't know who's helping somebody ancestor. Somebody give their ass some coins or something, because with the 2 of Coins here, it don't take a lot. Somebody back and forth. Some of y'all might feel like Dang, I just gave an offering. Damn, it's something that's pulling at it in the 3D. So something about going to the hospital, going to the clinic, something like that. That could be the reason. So somebody could be making sure they good to go. Two of Swords, unclear path. Yeah, get that straight. Something about it's in withholding. This any of that shit makes so basically what I'm saying is whatever the waiting is in the medical places and facilities of different kind there are in this world, it mirrors, yeah, the lovers, it mirrors somebody's ancestor waiting on the same notation but different situation. So give your ancestors some money, ancestral money, coins, and all kinds of stuff could be very significant for them, and it'll actually unclear a path that is going on, or that will be going on, or that has been going on, and it's just in different variants. It'll actually unclear the path because this is that's the problem. I don't know who need to hear it. Sounds crazy, but it ain't. The page of coins, I ain't lying. That's the good part. Good prospect setting goals grounded. I'm just telling you. So a lot of y'all, it could be the fact if you're say like you're working on your health or something like that. Whatever this is, I don't know if it was going on, and then it became easier when you would go to certain places to get yourself situated, looked at, or somebody else, your children, appointments, and somebody's waiting room thing, and yeah, cop blocking this that hot pocket card. So somebody could be in good health. It's just somebody I don't know who. Somebody is also monitoring somebody's health, worrying about they damn whatever they got going on, and they need to worry about them. Somebody just waiting because it's going to vary for everyone according to whatever the problem is. And not just I tell you, be surprised learning your ancestors factually according to their death certificate information and giving them offerings at certain times as you are working on yourself at the same time. Eat more fruit, take witch hazel baths. Eve, African ish, and we got American, yeah, Ancestral Freedom of Information Act. Somebody you can, well, I'm just saying, give them stuff as you're doing what you need to do, but a lot of y'all need to work with certain ancestors that have certain things going on in correlation to what you got going on. And I promise you, the healing will work faster. But you have to be willing to help somebody else at the same time. Because there's some things they can help you with, and vice versa. Don't be just expecting them to pop up, show up for you. My ancestors ride for me. And it's like, okay, but who riding for them? You say that, but get your offering straight, get your stuff straight. All right, so The Woman Who Fooled the World by Bew Donnelly and Nick Toscano. Okay, details the true story of Billy, Bele, Gibson. Somebody could be related to Gibson's tribal energy or something. Who faked terminal cancer, fabricated medical records, and profited off of vulnerable people. Last one, Bad Blood Secrets and Lies in a Silicon Valley, started by John Carriel. Carrerou. Carrerou, I think that's what it means. Says Chronicles Elizabeth Holmes and Tyrannos were false blood test results and doctored medical data endangered real patients. Let's use the white cards for this one. Okay, so fate, terminal cancer. Somebody ancestor could have, according to their death astrology, had cancer or something. Fabricated medical records and profited off vulnerable people. Okay, got in special operations. I look down. Somebody got a job in that or something. Had one. Okay, we got Quisha, Quana, Quincy, Queen, Queenie, and Q in the reverse. I saw Healing House in the reverse. Renee, Rena, Rhea. Somebody ancestors could be at a healing house. Petatron in reverse. Somebody could be trying to. It's something about they ain't being petty or somebody. Your ancestors taught somebody being petty. They could be at the healing house, or somebody ancestors is petty. They out here not trying to be so petty, but roasting somebody that's at a healing house. Maybe they try to roast you. Pumpkin, cinnamon, and chili could be significant. I saw that. Sammy, Kiki, Samantha, Clover, Ruby, Sam, Sammy. That's in reverse. Names are coming out. The Deacon is in reverse. It's a lot of names. What the hell's with this? Okay, homeowner ritual. Somebody could own a home in here. Somebody a ritual that they do all the time. Ancestral analyst, and we have divine diagnosis cut the deck. All right, I'm gonna put this out here. Okay, we got Eshu, Legua, Esau in the reverse, and we have Earth sign Venus Cinco de Mayo prediction. Behind it is Kilo, spiritual inquisitors in the reverse. IT telepath. Okay, somebody tried to get a spiritual inquisitor to explain something to them. This is this is somebody to avoid. Something about taking advice from them. So El Bando de Carro Rojo, the red card game, Taurus, Earth sign, Venus, energy could be significant. Cinco de Mayo predictions, we got Kilo right behind it. Some kind of advice. Somebody, thank God they didn't take it from someone. But this can be found out. Ancestral analytics. Somebody ancestor. Maybe they in the past were persuaded, taunted by somebody who tried to get them IT telepath to go on a certain path and they did not. Maybe they regret this because this happened to them. Something about red cars, black cars, white ones, blue ones. So these names could have something to do with some kind of documents being hidden. Ace of Swords in reverse, Knave of Wands in reverse. It's hot. Somebody you. It's like you can get the information still. You don't. Okay. Details. Let's get to details. It said fate terminal cancer. A cancer could be out here. Yeah, 4 cups, 8 of wands. Half of 8 is 4. Message. It's something about protecting their boundaries because of some kind of missed opportunity. 8 of swords in reverse that they know all about or have mental clarity about. They have a lot of ideas. Whoever this is, 5 of pentacles in reverse, Taurus energy. It's something about a positive outcome. Somebody could be getting some good results. Somebody ancestor, I saw the death card in reverse. Somebody ancestor had cancer. So what is that? I don't know what kind. The magician in reverse. Something about the somebody needs to go get the information. Empress, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This person could be, according to their death astrology, an earth sign or air sign. I don't know when they pass. Chariot in reverse and the 2 of wands in reverse. Be willing to make adjustments as I give out the in general details. King of wands. It's just business, man. 7 of swords in reverse. Yeah, get them documents. Somebody could have been an earth sign, air sign, according to when they died. 3 of pentacles. Yeah, the papers. Go get it. Because it's something about their death astrology, not their birth. 10 of pentacles. 7. Yeah, that's 7 of pentacles with the king of swords in reverse. Somebody could have called them a hoe or somebody who gets around. Sarcastic comments. Maybe somebody, this ancestor had a lot of kids by different people. Maybe they knew somebody out here. Sammy, Sam, Kiki, Samantha, Clover, Ruby, Quisha, Quana, Quincy, Queenie, Q, or Queen. We do got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So they could have passed at any other times. According to the Queens of Wands, Cups, and Sword. The Queen of Pentacles is out here in reverse. So that's what Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. They go to Queen of Wands. So somebody could be in a fire one, or say like they were a fire sign and they died and it was earth season. According to the elements, it could have been the other way around. Or a Queen of Wands knew who this person was according to their, like if they were the informant on the death certificate, if they were a person that the family knew before they passed according to the funeral. If you can get any of those things. All right. Knave of Wands. Somebody, that sounds like a notary. Anyway, closing out with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Something is kind of like you're going to have to wait for it to come in, though. This is like you mailing something off to go to do and get the information or figuring out where you need to go to obtain it. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. If you do the work, it works. Judgment card. All right. Somebody profited off of vulnerable people. What was the profits? 6 of Pentacles. Confirmation. The world at the bottom. The devil. Alright, so that's kind of self-explanatory. Somebody, what were the profits? Yeah, there was a lot of give and take. You can't do that without this energy. Even if you don't rock with it, the world. Somebody in the story, how things close, how the cookie crumbles. Um, that's the prophets, and someone could have prophesied things was gonna happen, but people look at them as a bad. But bad things happen in the world. Okay, all right. So, vulnerable people. Well, that seems like the energy too. Maybe someone's like, "You're a false prophet. You're speaking, falsifying revelations to the people. They're vulnerable. They're stupid. They know not what you're saying. You're tricking them. That's the ways of the devil." But the whole while, someone is profiting off of this anyway. All right. I just think that's like Six of Swords. Yeah, let's just move on for in peace, not pieces. Be care love, y'all man. Four of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I mean, this goes to them ones, no family support. Family try to sacrifice them. Four of Wands in reverse. Devil right there. All right, death energy in reverse. Because a lot of them, something about they weren't the false prophets. So there could have been a lot of them that survived. 2, 4, 3 on the phone. The Two of Cups. Sounds like a lot of them are getting like new love and a new agreement, a new contract. The devil could have closed out something. It's because of family bullcrap. That energy of they sacrificed who they wanted to sacrifice just didn't work. Six of Pentacles, that's what it's giving. Case closed, the world, and the devil next to it. So this is like they would say somebody mad. No, this is more like no, the devil closed this out. Okay, and we did see the Six of Swords because a lot of y'all, somebody moving on in pieces because you can't help that somebody else gave to an entity an energy that this is what they about, and this is just how the world works with the world card. And the Four of Wands reverses goes back to people that had family that didn't give a hooting, hollering, and hooting about them. No support, distractions also, trying to keep them from advancing and getting through certain things they keep going through over and over. Generational curse breaking could be what people call it with the world and the Four of Wands in reverse, the world upright with the devil. So these energies that went through this on your Six of Swords, choosing peace over problems or whatever, they're getting new love and just a new agreement because something was obviously demonic or whatever. 9 times out of 10 try to kill them and they survive. They just cleanse their energy or whatever. They go to Four of Cups. So I'm about to end this. Cool. That's self-explanatory. So somebody ancestor could have owned a home and they do this ritual all the time. 9 of Wands, a protection ritual. So some of y'all need to do the same thing. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know if you never asked them that. Maybe you saw and heard what they do. They go to Emperor. They go to Temperance. They go to King of Wands. Strength card in reverse. Look, you got to build your strength. Some of y'all, I don't know if you did that or do protection stuff. Something about building up your strength to be able to protect the energy. You're just going to have to do something and continuously do that. This is what it sounds like. There is no secret. The only thing is to do. Hoodoo, voodoo, and to do, baby. All right. Even if you got a little bit, it still matters. You got your ass in there. 8 of Swords in reverse. I'm telling you, that's what it is. Mind over matter. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, do what makes sense. Do like sensible things. 4 Pentacles in reverse and say less. Get to doing it. The sun in reverse, you know, y'all might be more pulled to do this at night or before it hits a certain time. So you need to have, it sounds like a consistent thing where you do this every day. Six of Swords, and you'll always stay out the way. Okay, Judgment. I mean, it looks like it's judgment doesn't necessarily mean calling judgment to see if it worked. That is like a new story because this is for you to decide. You make the rules here. So, in homeowner rituals, or I don't give a fuck if you own the home or not, you live there, you know, you will want to protect your energy and your space there. So, do what makes sense. Nine of Pentacles, do some research on some stuff, whatever you think is necessary. The Four of Pentacles in verse say less, just do it. I think you got the amount of brain flow to get that going. Six of Swords, make sure it's peace and prosperity, where it also, consider conflicts, realistic as well. Like you might want to put a camera outside, um, people that you trust, maybe, would tell you the truth, like was somebody all around your home before, when you was gone. Yeah, judgment. Yeah, different kinds of variants of judgment. All right, so that's what's out here. Yeah, that's what's out here for the vulnerable people. Because a lot of people, you can have people that live with you that you want to protect and whatever. So do those things around your home, inside your home, and it shall be done. Six of Swords make a very logical sense. Like it's not, consider a security system or something like that, somebody as well. So when things get a little like obviously that's you're gonna need somebody with some power, like that's like the law. Maybe you can do no trespassing signs, no loitering, something. Those things help as well. So then there's no confusion. Uh, yeah, Six of Swords energy. I and that's it. And this was for the profited off of vulnerable people. So somebody could have been getting money off of somebody going through things, and you just need to up your protection. Do things that make sense. Nine of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles in reverse. Say less about it though, and make sure you are peace and prosperity. Also logical things. Camera, signs. Do not something and whatever. Beware of. I remember I told somebody bump the beware of dog sign, beware of God sign. Okay, need to add that up. All right, so next we have bad blood secrets and lies in the Silicon Valley. Something about fake breasts. Elizabeth Holmes and Theranos were false blood test results. Chronicles Elizabeth Holmes and Theranos were false blood test results, and doctored medical data endangered real patients. Okay, Seven of Wands in reverse. Somebody hated someone. Oh my. The moon is in reverse. No, somebody might have hated someone or something happened on there was a Leo moon day or Capricorn moon day. Or whoever was the captain, the HR, the manager, the whoever. Hierophant, yeah, that day. What was their energy? Yeah, the tower coming out with the Five of Swords in reverse. This is like some changes that were made to avoid a tower. That's okay. So according to the whoever the person in charge that night or that day at whatever wherever this facility is. I'm picking up on silicone. It's something about that surgery. Yeah, five of swords. Yeah, that's on five. Could a hierophant. 7 of wands. Yeah, someone hated someone. I don't know if I like this. This is dangerous right here. Someone is. Oh my god. Ooh. Um. Some about false blood test. What is this? I saw that 5 of cups in reverse. 555. Mm-mm-mm. Just landed on my phone. 8 of pentacles in reverse. They go to blood cells. And they go to judgment card after that. I mean, this is something about this happens a lot. 10 of pentacles in reverse. Somebody was calling judgment on somebody's blood test for somebody. 6 of cups, but it sounds like they good on their blood test. Whoever that is, Hierophant, somebody could want to marry that person because they don't have a certain issue, or they could be getting married. 5 of cups in reverse. Yeah, something about forgive them. Maybe someone defamated someone's character, and something about a blood test. Maybe they were expecting a certain result. We have the death energy and the life energy here. Somebody could have been trying to give somebody that for life thing. 6 of cups sounds like they came out on top, like they don't have it. 9 of cups in reverse. Yeah, trying to flip that six. This is someone who's projecting their feelings onto another person, and then probably even try to orchestrate it. 5 of pentacles, where somebody would break up with them or something. 9 of swords in reverse. Yeah, psychological warfare. Um, please don't tell me a doctor was behind this shit. King of cups in reverse. King of wands in reverse. This could have been why somebody. It sounds like these two are fighting about this, so they could be fighting over you that don't have a certain issue. Ace of pentacles, something about a new opportunity. So I guess the king of wands and the king of cups want an opportunity with you. They could be kind of beefing. The ace of cups, yeah, they're beefing. Somebody, yeah, 10 of cups, because someone. Uh, 2 of swords. I didn't see it coming either. Hangman, 10 and 2. Something about drive. 10 and 2. Put your hands on the wheel. Hands on the wheel. 9 of swords in reverse. Oh no, the hierophant. Cause somebody, you just that girl or whatever, that guy or whatever. Ace of wands. Cause somebody want to give it to you. Nah 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 nah. And I think the king of wands and the king of cups, they arguing should. If you got a you thinking like what's going on, and this might be, yes, the ace of pentacles, because it sounds like what is big somebody, as you take care of yourself, you're getting this ace of pentacles. So the king of cups could have regret a lot of things, or this was about a relationship y'all had in the past. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. 5 of cups in reverse. Yeah, you forgive them. Yeah, some about them fives. A change, you just ready to, for changes. You don't deserve this, nobody do. And the king of wands could have pulled back their energy at a certain time, and they're being brought up in it because maybe somebody was dealing with them at some point of the timeline. What's that got to do with anything? Empress. Yeah, that's probably why the King of Wands was behind you. I told you. You don't listen to me. Hermit. You can be a hermit. Get your ass out of there. It sounds like they want to see you outside. Eight of Cups. Yeah, somebody walking your ass outside. Where you at, Empress? Damn. Yeah, I said the King of Wands in reverse. Somebody they pulled their energy back just in time, but there could be something coming up that they had going on at some point in time of this, and they I don't know if they are involved in it, and it sounds like the King of Cups is more involved in that. Empress, that's probably why the King of Wands is behind you. Girl, I think they wouldn't mind hitting it. I think they want to. Do they? Two of Wands, yeah. Somebody they looking. Ten of Cups, you gonna end up pregnant just by them looking. They did have the Death card. It's something about why the moon popped up then. The moon came out here in reverse when I first started this part of this one here. And they had the moon in the upright. So yeah, this is probably what yeah, they know. Anyway, they had the death card as well. The death energy is in the judgment as it is out. So death energy is there, it's just not in the death card. This with the life energy, because somebody you can still give life or birth or something like that, or and um you're still full of life. You know, you're not. I'm not trying to be rude, disclaimer, disclosure, but your health is in good standing about something. Okay, the Ten of Cups with the Three of Wands. So somebody could want to manifest a family with you. Sounds like the King of Wands. Two of Pentacles in reverse. It's something about you got a choice to make. Ace of Pentacles is there. Two of Pentacles is in reverse. Cause I'm like, does this King of Wands even like you? Like it's something like that. Somebody they be looking at you. They be looking you up or something. Let me close their eyes. Queen of Cups. There's somebody monitoring what they're looking at, so they could not like the fact that this King of Wands looks at you. They probably got some unfinished business with the King of Cups and try to use you, Empress, to get up out of it. That's why the King of Cups is in the reverse with the King of Wands. Something about what they got going on, the beef and whatever. Okay, High Priestess closing out this King of Wands energy in reverse with a Seven of Wands. Yeah, it's something about them keeping something to themselves. The Moon, they could have somebody that told them some shit. Anyway, the Seven of Wands in reverse. So they could be keeping something to themselves. So they want you to themselves, Empress, that's for sure. But they are also keeping something to themselves because they got like they being hated on. Something about 72 demons, they used to that. Strength card. They could be a Leo. Somebody they used to that. Ain't nothing new to that. Alright. So it sounds like Empress, this King of Wands on your ass. The King of Cups, and then I don't know what's going on. But there's other things going on too as you're moving and grooving. So it's something about somebody needs to start doing like rituals and stuff in their house for protection. Do things that make sense. All right. We got divine diagnosis out here. Somebody wants to call somebody like Riri or something. Let's close it out. Let's close this out. So somebody need to be careful. A lot of people getting in trouble for, falsifying documents, medical stuff, health, um, using it to data analytically attack somebody on their path according to IT telepath attributes. Clairsentience, I got the feeling. And somebody, you did nothing wrong, you are forgiven. This may not be for everybody about this right here. Okay. Spiritual bad petition. Let's check the energy. Close it out. Blue seed is in reverse, and priest or priestesses copies you. Copycat in reverse. So somebody, you could be in this energy, priestess energy. You could be doing a lot of self care because you don't want somebody copying you, taking your whatever essence or whatever. Refer back to that dream is out here. Cut the deck. So you could have had a dream where you need to refer back to it. Behind it is where were you when Uranus was in some kind of energy? Yeah, missing persons, the damn water sign, and Proverbs 3 and 5. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not to your own understanding. Somebody's third house and whatever's in it, someone's fifth house and whatever's in it, you can have water in it. Somebody is on, it's something about the damn water sign. Something about trust, and you probably don't trust someone and you need to. You want to understand something the way you want to, and or this is a water sign telling somebody that. We got missing person. Somebody wants to know where was someone when Uranus was in some kind of energy. Uranus is about work, as far as like things that someone invents, ideas and whatever. It's about ingenuity. Cause someone, this is about, it's something about Uranus and whatever it's doing. Somebody could have had a dream according to your Uranus energy and whatever in your astrology chart, if you know how to look at it that way. It's something about a missing person. They could be a water sign, the missing person. Something about trusting the Lord with all your heart and lean not to your own understanding. This could have made headline news. We have quince, so something about in sequence, in order. Somebody needs to put something in chronological order. This could have maybe something made the news. I just don't know when. It has something to do with a homeowner spell. Maybe somebody's trying to control someone's body. We have in reverse Richard, Regina, Rachel, Rhea, Yada, Ricky, Rick in reverse. Maybe somebody used to stay in that house before and there's something about it. Maybe there was a missing person around the area. Maybe the last place they've been to was a certain kind of a certain house. Somebody probably been looking for somebody forever. Yeah, where were you on the night of Mars retrograde? Okay. Cut a deck at lovers. Yeah, this is about a missing person or somebody loves someone. Yeah, all your heart. Somebody trusts in God or something. Two of coins. The devil in reverse. Four of cups. Yeah, this is about a child. What the hell they missing? You gotta put that shit in order. There's a dream somebody had. Somebody refer back to it or something. Somebody could have got rid of somebody because maybe in these things that I'm speaking on, it's something about health and whatever. This could be messing with someone's mental in some kind of way. What's the spiritual bad petition? What is it going to? What is the petition about? Or what should it be? The Fool in reverse. lack of faith, impulsive. Because somebody needs to restore their faith in God and probably read Proverbs 3 and 5. Probably need to read the entire chapter 3. That's probably the book someone needs to stay in. Proverbs is Elegua Chosi Ogun energy, Mars Ogun, something about Mars retrograde. So somebody also needs to enlighten themselves on the Ogun and Risha stories about the keys. The death could be something. This is the devil in reverse. It's something about the patterns and catching on. Yeah, toxic energy. That somebody needs to take a spiritual bath, but the petition needs to be about uh, codependent toxic energy and karmic connections trying to reconnect with you. They may have other things going on like this, and this is not your energy. Six of Cups with the Knight of Coins in reverse. This is like somebody doesn't know where to go, but they're innocent. This is like an innocent energy. They don't know where to go. They don't know how to something. This could also be them stuck somewhere. Not that they don't know how to do something. This could literally be a child with the Six of Cups. Because of certain things they only know how to do, but I'm not saying children are, they can't do stuff. It's just, it would be kind of limited. They can't do certain stuff, right? Queen of Coins in reverse. Someone could be jealous of a child here, or was, or this is their child. They could be grown as hell now. Something about missing. Maybe somebody might think that someone is behind why their child is missing. Something is crazy as hell. Somebody, this made the what news? What? Okay, refer back to that dream. What the hell is that? The new moon coming out with the Knight of Wands in reverse. Somebody somebody probably doesn't want to remember that dream, or they feel like they gotta let go according to what they saw in there. But this could also be, for example, I had a dream, plenty of dreams where I go, I'm somewhere and some bullshit going on, and there's like a place I could wash my hands, and I go wash my hands right in the dream. There'd be like certain things people want me to look at while I'm in the dream state, and I don't look at it. It's something about trying to keep you stuck there. The stars in reverse, you gotta believe in your own thing. Um, I should check the sound. I don't know if it's on. Somebody is stuck in the dream? Huh? How do you do that? How in the fuck did you get stuck in the Five of Cups in reverse? Somebody, it's something about that's where they stuck at. How the hell did you get stuck there? How the fuck did you get stuck? This is like someone going to sleep all the time and they in the same dream. Like, how the hell did you get stuck there? Who in the hell is that? So someone, you could have said something, and this is why they probably holding on to your energy, but they stuck there. So this is like the Ace of Swords. I just heard a horn honk. They tried to come out in the reverse. Block communication. Cause I was like, huh? And it just Two of Wands in reverse. Might need to make adjustments because that might be why the King of Wands. All right, they did pop out with the Moon energy, and the Moon energies with the Knight of Wands, Sagittarius, Knight of Wands with the Moon. Somebody got stuck in the dream state, and that's for real. Ace of Swords is very much true for somebody. Clarity, we don't need clarity. They got stuck. Now the Ace of Swords try to come out in the reverse, block communication. So say like somebody's an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Sag Moon. Somebody you may know, maybe they have air in their chart or it's something like that. This somebody's stuck somewhere. Three of coins. It's a fact, or there's some kind of team thing here. Maybe somebody trying to get their ass unstuck. Let's land on the prayer. Proverbs 3 and 5. Seven of Swords. Yeah, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not to your own understanding. You could be an Aquarius and or that's the information. The reason why you got stuck in the dream, you don't trust in something. But that's okay. We're not begging you. Something about you need a certain kind of strategy to get you out. Five of Wands in reverse. Yeah, something about finding common ground or something. You probably need to make peace with someone you don't want to make peace with. Judgment in reverse. Nine of Swords in reverse. Four of Cups. Seven of Cups in reverse. The Magician. You feel like somebody tries to somebody this person could be concentrating on you a whole lot, a little too damn much, and now it's confusing. And in the process, somebody could have got stuck somewhere, a child or something like that. And this is the reason why something maybe about a child is significant. A child is stuck somewhere. Six of Swords. Somebody, you know how to make something make sense. It's something about protection stuff, protection, whatever, or protecting yourself because someone could be trying to like thump with you to say something is not logical, that doesn't make any sense. But the whole while cheating, like learning you, trying to act like you, but then give it another fucking spin to the energy. Let me get something for missing person. Three of Wands, Three of Cups. This is what it is. Something about return to sender. Three of Cups, Three of Wands. It's giving that damn song by Drake. I got my eyes on you. You're everything that I see. This is stupid. Just hold on, we're coming home. Seven of Wands, Six of Wands. Yep, you're the girl. You're the one. Gave you everything I love. Think there's something. Maybe. Ten of Cups. Yeah, something about someone likes you. Yeah. Somebody I ain't missing. Or hold on, wait a minute. Or shit, it might be hold on, we're going home. Yeah, this sounds like a wedding. Three of Cups, Three of Wands. Something about the receptionist party. You're the girl. You're the one. Dun, dun, dun. Six of Swords. Yeah, logically, that's what it sounds like. Somebody you're not missing. Somebody could be wondering where you are. You done ran off and got married. Damn. Six of Wands. Yeah, this is like the only time. This is a good missing. Like, oh, this is more like maybe somebody tried to make someone feel like marriage is stupid or don't be with a certain person. Da, 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 a whole while you being abused and shit where you are, or people somebody's not taking you serious. I'm not saying jump up and do stupid shit and get married. What's that damn song? It's a beautiful night. We're looking. I think I wanna marry you. Who the fuck is this? Somebody that they missing all right. Six of Wands, congratulations, Debbie. Seven of Wands, somebody wants to avoid a conflict with someone, so maybe they feel like let's get married or some kind of energy like what grandmother Willow Pocahontas energy. She said only if the fighting stops, you two could be together. Five of Cups in reverse. Y'all could want to be with each other. Okay. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Somebody you can't do shit about this. This sounds like it's happening. I don't know who this is for, but it sounds like, I don't know why you can't do shit about it. It sounds like you might be even being watched in a very disturbing way, and this is why it's kind of like gonna happen because something sounds. Yeah, the star in reverse. You can have. I ain't gonna lie. Lack of, you wouldn't believe this shit. Maybe I'm talking outside my neck, but it sounds like for somebody, there is no avoiding this. You can't change this. This is gonna happen. This is one of those. Somebody's gonna do a return to sender type energy, type thing, making plans or something, and or this is just a surprise party or some shit. You don't fucking know, and somebody wants to know where somebody's been. Maybe you was like, "Where the hell have you been?" Ten of Cups. Okay, so anyway, what's the damn water sign? Four of Cups. This is a Four of Swords. Excuse me, in reverse. Somebody, a water sign. It's something about tired, ghosted, ghosting, dormant. They could be tired. What the hell? Or they, they taking a break today. This their rest day, or it's some kind of. They could be ghosting somebody. If they're tired, if they're, let me see. Empress with the Four of Wands. Oh my God. Yeah, somebody. Where the fuck is the? Where is whoever this water sign is? Somebody. Where is water sign? With the damn Empress at the party. Cause the Four of Wands and the Empress come out together. Mm. Lovers. Oh wow. Well, yeah, they go to Hierophant. They go to Sun card. They go to Strength card. Summer card. Ooh wee. They go to Queen of Cups. Bitch. This is all right, so somebody, a water sign likes your ass. There is no bitch. The damn lovers had the hair font behind it. It had that they want to. No, you say I do, and I'm gonna say I do too. The Sun card, they like somebody. They like your ass, Empress. I don't know what you're gonna do. They like you. Oh well. They could be this water sign. A water sign about to ghost the shit out of someone. Summer card is here with the strength. This sounds like Leo season. They gonna ghost the shit, or they are in the process of ghosting the out of someone. By next Leo season, this shit shouldn't even. This should be soup. It should be up and up. It should actually be party all the way through the next Leo season. It's some shit. The Hermit is here. I'm telling you, when you mastered it, you just have. Take the advice or get out. Because Empress, I'm sorry, this water sign, you're not going nowhere. They want you, oh, you're mine. Anyway, or they won't. This is somebody who, say, like, this is a water sign that like you, like, it's not like lovey dovey. They respect you. This is somebody who would, I don't know what situation they're in, but they will go to wherever you at, and you about to, say, like, you about to marry somebody, this person gonna be there. This is like they got privilege or something where they can just be there. So it sounds like this situation is why they would be there, and whoever you're gonna marry, it's not a water sign for some of y'all, but this water sign has certain kind of pull or something like that, and they ass is gonna be there, and you gonna be marrying whoever the fuck. But they ghosting somebody, or there's a certain move got to be made, and they out of there. They gonna be ghosts to niggas. Anyway, if this is a Scorpio, what is this? Page of coins, the two of coins, and the six of swords. Somebody you're making peace with a Scorpio. It's some kind of something here. The King of Wands is in reverse. Yeah, this has something to do. That's probably why the King of Wands and the King of Cups was in reverse together. So the King of Wands didn't have something to do with this. If it's something about a Scorpio, the Knight of Cups. Yeah, proposal. I think the King of Wands wants to propose or make one to someone, or they made one to someone. The King of Coins. So this sounds like other people of authority was involved with this Scorpio thing here. Somebody, you could be a mediator or a conflict resoluter. Yeah, the star, you popping out the star, closing it out. So you could be the star of the show or some shit. Yeah, purpose, proposal. Yeah, this might be money and make sense of something about helping people through their hardship. You were doing this, something about you, the star. When it comes to this Scorpio, it's something about if they were to ghost and go to some kind of thing, you Empress energy. About the it's something about Four of Wands, Empress energy. It sounds like you get married to somebody. They look at you as divine feminine. Lovers come out. And the Hierophant, bitch, this is forever. So anyway, this Scorpio, something about they gonna be able to be there. I don't know who the fuck you marrying and why they got that privilege, but whatever. So, if this is a Cancer, something about them ghosting, Ace of Coins in reverse. Ain't no money in something. It's stupid, or something is being reviewed. Two of Wands in reverse. Yeah, it's a goal they was trying to reach. And the Knight of Cup, the Page of Cups is in reverse. Somebody could have, yeah, if somebody refer back to that dream, somebody could have broken a Cancer's dream state, Eight of Wands in reverse, and slowed down something, Ten of Swords in reverse, to fix something else. It sounds like it was meant to be because maybe this person is a childhood trigger to someone. Not all cancers vary, so somebody you could have had a cancer helping because this one is kind of off. Yeah, the Eight of Coins. There was a cancer helping, and this one right here is kind of off. They popping out Eight of Coins, the helpful one. Eight of Cups. Mm-hmm. Something about they're this one though now they're letting go. Eight of Cups, Eight of Coins. I was picking up on two different ones. Hangman in reverse. Yeah, because somebody you could have been experiencing delays and shit, and somebody's wondering what the fuck is going on here. The Chariot, yeah, Cancer energy. Somebody, what the fuck is going on here? All right, they could have called judgment. Last one, or there's a decision, and it's based off of something that they was doing. So they was it's some kind of work they put in anyway. But there's another Cancer. They ain't so right. They ain't right. Something about children issues with children. Mm-mm. This one right here, no. All right. If this is a Pisces, ooh, Knight of Cups, they energy pop out. Yeah, they're gonna be able to go to the whatever this is too. Who the hell is this? Something about they about to go. They being invited. All right, the dark to light. Yeah, it's coming out about whoever this is. They're being invited. The moon in reverse. Yeah, Pisces energy. Ten of Cups. Yeah, Pisces energy. They're being invited. to whatever this is. This could be a family member of the person that is marrying whoever. I don't know who family member this is. They probably gonna have the family with them. The Justice card, yeah. Cut the deck of the Nine of Cups in reverse, Pisces energy. A lot of Pisces energy over there. Something about addiction, emptiness, selfish. Somebody you could have thought that maybe this is about family energy. Some of them might have not have been so right, but there's a nice amount of family that rock with you or love you or something like that. It wasn't everyone. Some people just didn't know what the hello you was going through. Eight of Cups, Pisces energy. What is all this Pisces energy? All right, love message. Let's get out of here. For the Empress, sounds like you getting like married. Oh my God. I think about you all the time. So whoever this is, they think about you all the time. Yeah, lovers is out here. I need to sort things out first before I could come to you. Somebody trying to get something situated before they want this though. This is popping out. I love you so much. Oh, and last one. Don't pressure me is in reverse. They want all the pressure. Fuck them brakes. Oh wow. Scared. I dream about a future with you is in reverse. Somebody they feel like this is already affirmed. Like they are with you. We were always meant to meet. It was written in the stars is in reverse. Somebody this could be somebody you didn't meet yet. Bitch, they feel like you their wife. I'm out. Like that's wild. They're not even fucking here yet. Ah, god damn. Talk about it. Hold up. Ginger and tea. You new subscriber. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all be blocking me. I know. I'm the best one up here. You know that. Peace. Bye bye.